Now who would that? Who was that? Were they a future friend or a complete foe? Who's to know? Oh, complete map change. Neat. We have to hurry up and save Max. We don't have time to go back. Okay. Alright, so I can save and potentially change if I wanted to. I'm gonna save at least. Oh shit, new letter! Where letter? Key item? How do I letter? Reference? Letters. I mean, wow, I'm not very good at writing letters, but when I found your letter in the craft all of a sudden, Vise, you really surprised me. Never thought this ring had such power. I'm gonna keep a detailed record of my travels in this book. Belkite is full of monsters and sand, lots of sand, but there are no mana. This is an empire that governs this place. I was rescued by a girl named Noin. She's a member of the Simsiltian Anti-Imperialist League, and she's showing me around. I have a lead on the cause of Eden's collapse. I have to go to the Altina Church, but before that, we have to go to Roosevelt to save Max, the leader of Simsilt. I'm doing well. I'll let you know if something happens. I almost forgot. The Azure Azoth can speak. He really talks to me. You know, it's good that you finally wrote a letter. But yeah, it's very good that you wrote a letter, because now she knows for sure that, hey, you're alive and well. And also, aiding in political revolts. Huh. Oh hey, same sprite. Simsilt's opposed the Empire. Everyone is hoping that they liberate us from the Empire. Noin, is that you? How have you been? Oh hi, it's been so long. Who is this indiscreet young man? You're calling me indiscreet. Oh, my name is Felt. Is he your boyfriend? Of course not. He's helping me with the mission for Simsilt. So, where's Max? If you're trying to save him, stop right now. Why? Galahad, Chaos, and Tolina. The three champions of the Empire are all in Roosevelt. Now is not the time to act. Max has come to the same conclusion. So what, are you just gonna let him die? Well, sounds like it. I can't let that happen. Max needs our help. Okay, I'll tell you. Max is being held prisoner at Rize Palace. Thank you. Felt. Yes? Don't let Noin get out of control. It sounds like you're a little too late there. Rize Palace, the capital and imperial stronghold, used to belong to the Slave dynasty before the Empire invaded. Do you even sell anything? Yes! An old document that contains the recipe for the enigmatic mana Mobius. I do not have enough money. Huh. Interesting. That? No money? I don't even think I'd be able to... That is expensive comparatively to everything else I have. I mean, there's also the Greater Cape. I don't think if I even sold everything, I'd be able to have enough money to buy that, and nor would it be worth it, because I wouldn't have anything to synthesize it with. Is anyone in here that's good to talk to, or is it's just a shop? Okay, magnetic crystal. Even more money. Woo! I love being broke. Poverty is fun. Is there anywhere else I can go? It's like a doghouse? What is that? I guess I just leave. Yeah, that's what I figured, because I was told, oh hey, here's information on where you need to go, and now I can go. I'm gonna check out the Central Park. Naru, you're such a liar. That can't be true. I saw it. You're so full of shit, Naru. You'll always lie. I'm telling you the truth. I went to the lighthouse all by myself. Give it up. Last time you told me there was a flower that gets cold when you touch it. That's also true. Give me a break, asshole. It's true, I swear. This breeze feels good. The Regenbogen's bridge was built by the old Slave dynasty, but what kind of dynasty could build such a huge bridge? It's true, really. I'm not lying, really. Yeah, sure, kid, whatever. No kid has ever lied, ever.
Look! This is the way they do things in the Empire! What they are doing is simply exploiting the weak. It is pure greed! Even if I should fall, someone will succeed my legacy and restore the Slaith dynasty.
What is that racket? Why, that's merely the rambling of a criminal.
Theodore, you had best enjoy your time now, because it won't be long before you face the judgment of the people.
You certainly talk the talk, but you have no walk. And this punishment simply will not do. You there, take this unscrupulous braggart to the lighthouse quickly. I said quickly! Is incompetence an epidemic? Is there no one worthy of serving me? Is there no one in Belkide great enough to challenge moi?
What do you plan to do next?
About Max? Why, we're going to hold a massive funeral in honor of Max and the other Simsiltians. No one may insult me or the Empire and live.
The heart of the people is drifting further away from the Empire. Do not underestimate the Simsiltian Anti-Imperialist League.
You presume to give me advice? I am the Imperial Council. Everything I say comes directly from the Emperor.
Bah!
After all this, we still can't do anything about it.
Huh?
We can't do anything here. Let's go to the lighthouse and see what we can find there. It should be directly west from the park.
What good is a lighthouse gonna do there? It's within the city walls. How tall is this thing where having a lighthouse right here would actually matter? I'd imagine it's not taller than the walls of the kingdom. And like, it's not close enough to the ocean to matter, it looks like. No, we're too late. This is it. Yes, this is the lighthouse. I heard it was built by the Slaith dynasty and was used as a beacon. Now they just use it to imprison people like us who oppose the Empire. What if they lock us up in here? Don't say that, you can't give up. We still have hope, don't you think? I guess so. Well, we can't get in this way. Let's find another way in. Just bust it down. Extract the bars and gain metal. I guess not. I'm not allowed. Well, that kid probably knows how to get in. Kids are sneaky little bastards. Hey kid, what's wrong? I found a way into the lighthouse all by myself, but no one believes me. You did what? Can you tell us how to get in? Nope, that's my secret. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this kid. We really need to get inside the lighthouse. Okay, but you have to bring me a cold flower first. Cold flower? Uh-huh, it's a pretty white flower that gets cold when it's touched. Fuck you, kid. How about I fucking slap your shit in? But it does exist. It really does. You talk about huffing. You know about it? I saw it in Eden once in the Marmal Forest. I found some huffing. Look, Felt, touch this flower. See, it gets cold when you touch it. Hey, you're right. Flower's called Huffin. It's pretty rare. Look, all these sprouts. I know, we should try to grow them. That must be the flower. So, we just need to go to Eden. I'll pick one for you real quick, but how do we get there? Oh, we're not going to Eden. But someone else is already there. I need to go change characters. Oh shit, new letter. Reference letters. To be honest, I wasn't sure if you would really receive my items. I'm glad that we can keep in touch. Sounds like you're really busy there. I wish I could be there with you. Have you used the heal herb I gave you yet? Yes, I did. You should always keep plenty of healing items on hand. Using mana synthesis. Be careful. Oh, and please remember to use elemental extraction so you can keep using mana synthesis. I was really surprised to hear that the Azoth speaks to you. I guess you really did hear its voice calling to you. That legendary sword can do great wonders. Hey, there's a letter from Felt. We went to Rize Palace to free Max. There we saw two Imperial commanders, Theodore and Galahad. I guess they're the leaders of the Empire. We've been gathering information to help us liberate Max from the prison lighthouse. It appears that a boy found a secret entrance to the lighthouse, but he'll only tell us if we give him a cold flower. I think he's talking about that Huffin flower that grows in Marmal Forest. Can you send me a blooming Huffin, please? Need some Huffin. There should be some Huffin buds deep inside Marmal Forest, but the flowers don't usually bloom for another few weeks. If only I can make the buds grow faster. Better do some studying at the library. Let's go check out the library then. Oh, hello. You certainly look happy, Mela. What's going on? Oh, nothing. What is it, Vize? Why do you smell so nice? I was working on in my flower garden earlier, so that's why you're so happy. Uh-huh. You've always loved flowers. My dream is to always be surrounded with flowers. Well, you're certainly working hard to make that dream come true. Thank you, Vize. Would she happen to know how to work with flowers? Make them bloom faster? It's that girl! None of the men are questioning her. Guess she's just hanging out. Iris. I see her everywhere I go. What is she up to? I think I saw her go inside the temple, but... well, I'm going that way anyway. I need to go to the library. Hey Iris, where you at? You in here? There she is. Hey girl, you know anything about flowers? You're acting the same as you were before. Hell. What? Hello. Ah, hello. What are you doing here, studying? Yes, that is a book. Huh? Alright, later, kid. She's gone. This is alchemy research. There sure is a lot of info about plants in here. You don't say. Wonder grow in Huffin water. Wonder grow. A wonder that makes plants grow. I could use this to make the Huffin sprouts in Marmal Forest grow. Just to make them, but I have to stop by the workshop to make them. Let's go. There's no time. There's a rush. I have to get there as soon as possible. Walk faster. The clock is ticking down. Heads will roll if I don't get flowers blooming. What a weird requirement. How do you save someone's life? Well, I need to go gardening real quick. Alright, so I need Wonder Grow. Synthesize. Yes. Sure, that looks good. Turbo mode that shit. Damn, that was face. Smells like cake? It's fertilizer though, isn't it? What do you mean it smells like cake? It made Wonder grow. What happens if a person drank that, huh? Would they grow? Or would it just make them really sick? Oh, who is it? Hello, Vize. Hi, Mela, what's going on? Found something unusual, I thought you might want it. Mini Penduluk. Oh, thank you, Mela. So, Vize, how are you doing? I just made some Wonder Grow. Pouring it on young plants will make it grow instantly. I'm going to Marble Forest to make the Huffins bloom. Oh, that'll be pretty. I like to go to Marble Forest sometimes too. There's a lot of young plants there. It would be so beautiful if they all blossomed at once. That would be beautiful. I have to go. Bye bye. I like her hair. It looks mint flavored. Alright, I have to go, too. I want to pick the Huffin flowers as soon as possible. Unless I'm mistaken, Huffin grows in the square near Door's gray tree. Let's go. Or not. It's an emergency. Please help me. What's wrong? Nymph is in trouble. She'll disappear if we don't help her. Nymph? Yeah, she's a water mana. I saw her during my walk through Marble Forest. She looked very weak. In Marble Forest, I'm on my way. I was going there anyway. You couldn't have told me on the way there. Save some time. Like, come on, man. What are you talking about? She's right here. She's doing okay. Doing fine. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Door. Door be crazy. Okay, so where is the thing that I need to get? Both the nymph and the flower. Okay, stuff. Yes, more stuff. Yes, more. I don't even need wood element. Hey there. Hey, are you okay? Buster, I'm still okay. But without any water, I'm powerless. She needs some water. Can you bring her some, please? Any kind of water, or would you like some milk? Just regular water. Regular water is best for her. Some spring water should do it. Is this okay? I got a pure water. You saved me. Thank you very much. I'm glad, but how did you end up here? I was looking for water before I knew it. I was way out here. That's when I found her. You're a lifesaver. I was just helping out a friend. Wood mana and water mana are the best of friends. Say, do you want to make a pact with me? That sounds useful. Yes, you did save my life. I would be delighted. Yo, my harem grows.
Mana, the father of power, the mother of life, the source of all nature. I, Vize Blanchimont, have pledged to uphold the sacred tenets of Lilith. In honor of that pledge, I have come to form a pact with Nymph, the water mana.
Please be nice to me. Hey. The harem grows still. I assume it'll grow even more. Use. That was grass. Fuck. Mana item. Wonder grow. I'm glad I could make another one. That could have gone bad. Alright, I need to go to the place near the door tree. Where is it? I need to find it. Fucking mad at grass. Grass. That's the word. I'm not allowed to absorb that. Wait, then where do... This isn't it. Where is it? There it is. This is the location. You look tasty. You're mine now. Alright, now I can get out of here. What are you? You're just water? You're just water. Whatever. I got maxed out on you. It's fine. It's good. Don't need any more. At least for a while. Yeah, honestly, if I ever am in need of more elemental stuff, I would just switch over to Vize and just walk around areas and be like, okay, I could get free shit. Just anywhere. I mean, I'm assuming that I wouldn't get like all the elements, just basic ones like wood and water and metal, maybe even stone and aroma. Like those are really easy to get with Vize. So if I ever need those, then I just swap to Vize. I'm gonna send this Huff and the Felt right away. You do that. I'm sending you the Huff and Flower. I couldn't find any wild Huff and Flower, so I had to use Wonder Grow to make it bloom. Thanks, Vize. Now I can give this Huff to Naru in Central Park. And that little bastard can show me— oh hey, new letter. Little bastard can show me the way in. Felt, it sounds like you're in a dangerous place. I hope you're okay. I sent the Huff and I couldn't find any wild Huff and Flower, so I made a Wonder Grow to make it bloom. It makes plants grow faster. I hope you can use it there. I've already initialized it, so as long as you have wood and water elements, you can make more with mana synthesis. Oh, and one other thing. I met this little girl named Iris. I don't know where she came from, but she helped me find the recipe for Wonder Grow. Something about her seems odd. Alright, where's that little shit? Hopefully still over here. Hey there, kid. So, here you go. Huh? What's this? It's a Huffin. That flower that gets cold. What? You really found one? What? You didn't believe us? No, it's not that. Melanie is gonna be very happy. So, will you show us how to get to the lighthouse now? Oh, yeah. It's right near my house. Just go through the sewer level. And it leads us to the back entrance. Ah, through the sewer. Never even thought of that. Thank you, Naru. Sure, no problem. Take care now. What is a kid doing playing in the sewers? You're a gross, child. Child probably smells like shit. It is a sewer after all. And there's enemies, because of course there is. Of course there is. There's items too. I like that. I like the sound of that. Barrels. Wood element that I don't need. Because I have too much of them. It caps out at 99. Like, what's the point? So that one's going to be a bit of a problem, so I might as well break it so that way Fel can get a turn in and just kill it super hard and deadest as hard as it can. No point in breaking it, they die super quick, so I might as well just charge attack them, and the battle's over. These go by fast! I like that a lot. Animation is fast, wait time is quick. Shit's nice. Shit's real nice. What is around here? A chest. With money. I need money. I do need money, though. There's some stuff that I could do with buying. Really, because I'm looking forward to... 22. I'm looking forward to slashing that bitch up. It's not dead. Really. Bit of a shock. Oh, I might as well just kill that off with Felt. Okay, it's doing one of those attacks that require charge time, but it's dead.
Ooh, it's over.
So, who cares? It's gone. Nice. I wonder if Max is going to be the third party member. Probably. If it's not going to be immediate, it's going to be eventually he'll become a party member. You don't just create a character like that and say, ah, fucking dead. Who cares? He's gone. Out of the story. No, don't need to remember him.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Can I kill it? No, not in 1/. Oh well. But I'm pretty much going to do the same exact pattern because it worked last time.
Sleep on the job.
That's what it did, and I can't really do anything, so just defend. More defending.
Watch this one.
Is there positioning in this game? I don't know. I suppose I could just use Force Blast now.
That was it?
Like, is there a formation selection? I haven't really checked. Yes, there is. Front row. Back row. Huh. Okay. What's that? Rotten helm. I don't know if that sounds the most useful, honestly. I don't know if I'd want to wear something on my head described as rotten.
Let's end
That
this
doesn't
quick.
sound great. Oh hey, it's a brownie. Kill that bitch. Kill that bitch. Oh, okay. Can I break it? I can break it. I will break it some more. And break its jaw and bones and everything else in its body. 'Cause it's dead as fuck. Some box and barrels, not that I need them. Because I can't utilize them. Oh hey, save point. And heal point. And money. Maybe money. Not money. But I could sell that if I needed money. Oh hey, it's back again. I got more wax. And a fight. I guess if I needed infinite wax, then I can just save scum that section. Let's see if they get it. Yep, they get their attacks before I get mine. Okay, so I can slash at that one, kill it off. And then I can slash at that one, kill it off. And then slash at that one, and not give it a chance to even get anything in. You know, you could feel bad for them. Or you don't. They came swinging. They didn't have to attack, but they decided to. It's their fault. Victim blaming. It's the right answer. What is this place? We're inside the lighthouse. I'd recognize this gloom anywhere. We gotta find where they're keeping Max. Okay, let's hurry. Hurry. What's down this way? Room. With a thing? Does this go back in the sewers? No, it just goes back to a different floor level. Barrel.
Come on!
Oh hey, it's a guy that I'm gonna break. Your kneecaps will be no more. Nor will your life.
We won!
Get fucked. That's a good feeling. Being able to tell a random encounter, get fucked. No. And like there's really just 0 point to synthesize, extracting their elements. None.
Let's end this quick.
Oh hey, the baby Poonie are here. I'm gonna kill that one off. And no, I didn't mean to do that.
Flatten you!
Yeah, I wanted to kill that one first. But I guess not. It's still alive. Not anymore. But it's surprised that it took 3 hits.
9 wins again!
Cool. This place feels, decently large. What's up here? Especially since I'm just walking around with like, aimless. Oh god, there's so many. Solution.
Take this!
I found the solution.
We won!
Cool. So yeah, formations and sort of like a grid-based concept still exists, just slightly altered in a different format. Where am I going? Is there anything over here? Yes, there is.
We
Hey,
shall
guys.
prevail!
I think I bumped into my pop filter there. Kill that guy. Kill him harder. Oh no, I got slashed. I can break his kneecaps, though. That's good.
We won!
Woo, experience. What level am I at, even? Also, I noticed I haven't really been able to upgrade, skills at all. So I guess, like, upgrading, like, putting stats into things is just gone. You just get, like, baseline levels, which is okay. I like that. That's fine. Keep it simple. That's okay with me. What's this way? This is new. Save point. Wonder if there's a boss in the next room. Or not? A little bit surprising. Spoiled meat, is that the boss? I'll just keep going up. Where is this leading to? So mystery. Oh god, branching paths. Never mind, that's a non-path. Or... oh god. Why is there more?
Let's end this quick.
Okay, so I got ghosts. I got the ghosts. I can get all three like that. Hell yes.
That was it?
That was it. Annoying. That was. Nothing to it. Door. Another save point? What? It's so soon after the previous one. There has to be a boss like in the next room. Isn't there? There has to be. It'd be so weird to do that otherwise. Get down! There sure are a lot of guards. That makes this easier. Max has to be in here. Let's fuck their days up. What are you doing here? Hey. Isn't so much a boss as it is just a bunch of enemies at once. So I got Mana Wave, which would do horizontal, and Mana Strike, which is single target. I think I'm gonna Mana Wave. Take care of these guys. They're not dead. That sucks. It can be though. That one is.
Take this!
Okay, okay. Question. Force Blast. That's good. That's what I needed. I'm unable to do that. No, I might as well just break their bird kneecaps. That one. It's in break territory. Another one. Fuck, I can break one. I can kill that one.
Charge!
And just slash him. Not kill. Slash but no kill. Oh, it's in hyper break territory. It doesn't matter because it's gonna die. Or not just hang on by a sliver of HP.
We won!
I assume we're gonna get to a point at some point where the enemy's gonna be able to break me. I assume that's gonna be the case. Because why would they introduce that as a concept that only I could do? Feels like it would get busted super easy unless they could do it to me as well. Maybe these guys know. Oh, never mind. Probably because they're dead. Alright, let's hurry up and rescue Max. Max and other friends. Noin? You came to save us. What are you, crazy? You can tell they're important to the story because they're called other friends. Hey, who's this guy? His name's Felt. He's helping me. Is that so? Sorry you got caught up in our struggle. You didn't have to get involved. We can discuss that later, like after we get you out of here. Let's go out before we get caught. Can Max join the party? I need a third member, please. Please? No, I guess not. I'm not given an enemy encounter bar, so I'm guessing shit's gonna go down in like a minute. Feel, was it? Felt, what is it? I'd like you to take this. What is that? This has been passed down in my family for generations. I want you to use its hidden abilities. Its hidden abilities? Why would you give me something as important as this? I was injured when they captured me. I think you'll be able to put it to better use. When you use it, you'll definitely feel much stronger. I see, thank you. You'll now be able to use the secret factors of your items. What? By equipping this item, you will be able to learn new skills. Oh. Yeah. If you equip weapons or items that have secret factors, you will have access to new skills during battle. After battle, players will receive experience points as well as skill points. Once you receive enough skill points, you will learn the skill permanently without having to equip the item. Permanent skills will be displayed as Master. So they took that concept that I was talking about earlier that I wasn't introduced, and they're changing it to, frankly, more interesting concept. I'm like, okay. To view a character skill, select Status from the main menu, then choose a character and select Check Skills. If you become a master of a skill, you can use the skill without having that item or weapon equipped, so you make sure to use these weaker weapons until you master their skills. If you remove an item before becoming a master, you will still retain all that is good to know. Yeah, I'm good. Each character can have up to 4 items equipped at a time, 2 accessories and 2 alchemy items. Okay. Each character has their own unique weapon, which cannot be removed. That's also good to know. Like, there's no point in changing weapons, because there is no other weapons. Accessories increase attack power and other stats. You can compare them with your current equipment. Red stats are increases and blue stats are decreases. You know, in other games the opposite is true. So, at a glance I'd be like, defense is an increase. I don't even remember what it was in the last game. Was blue positive in the last game? I don't even remember. Alchemy items have secret factors, as with weapons. Once you master a skill, you can use the skill without having the alchemy item equipped. Now my question is will a single item have the ability, have a skill for 2 different people? For example, let's say I go to status, right? Felt. Confirm weapon? Confirm skill. 9. Equip, there we go. Let's say this alchemist metal, right? It has a skill of offense, and it's showing Felt's face. That is implying that there's the potential that there's going to be items that can be equipped to different people. Huh. Increase the damage inflicted by a weapon attack or other attack. That sounds okay. Is that like passive? Oh, I can't even make it. Oh, no, I have to make it before I can even equip it. Well, shit. Oh, you are a guy. You will be a guy. I'm gonna go synthesize it real quick. I want that. Mana item. Can I make it? Am I not allowed to make it? Oh shit, accessory. No? Alchemy item. There we go. How do I make? Synthesize. Yeah. Do it. Fucking do it. Yeah. I got the thing. Oh, and I guess that's how I do that. Because I'm allowed to have multiple of the metal. If, say, Noin was also capable of using it, then I could just make 2 and have it equipped to have 1 each equipped to both. Okay, that's cool. Hey Felt, I got you new shit. Equip. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So I can go to Felt, confirm skill. Is this a passive? If so, that'd be great. I don't want it to be an active skill I have to actively use. I'd rather it just be passive. Alright, so I need to get out of here, and I need to figure out the best way out of here? Which I guess is just tracing my steps back. But, yeah. I just kind of made my way through this place, not really thinking about where I was going. So, I kind of don't remember my steps. Oh no, I'm charmed. How about this? How about... Oh, I can't do shit against that. Never mind, I can totally do shit against that. Get fucked. Nice.
We won!
We did win. Also, foul water. Delicious. My favorite. I'm so glad. So, that one guy, Mac? Is that his name? I think so. He's clearly gonna be a party member. Clearly. He's in the fucking tent. And he has his own portrait. Of course he's going to be a party member. Why can't he be one now? Is it because he doesn't have a weapon? Who cares? Give him his fists. Punch his way through his... Because why not? Oh hey, save point. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, there was the same point recently. It's so if I die, so what?
Quick.
I'll just walk back here. It's not a big issue. So I should not do that and instead mana a wave and do all of them. And just kill them off in one single attack.
We won!
I don't really think that's much of a cause for celebration considering how pitiful it was. It's kind of shameful how easy they were done in a single attack.
Look out!
I can't let you leave.
You're chaos!
If you truly intend to restore the monarchy, then we shall have no choice but to fight. Besides, rats must be exterminated at once.
If that is your decision, so be it.
On guard!
Alright. That's a big man in the back. Imperial Captain. How about he doesn't have a turn right now? That sounds a-okay by me. How many can I get at once? I can get 2 at once. Would it be good to get rid of these ads first, or for me to just focus on Imperial Footman C, which would in turn get the Imperial Captain and get rid of who would, I presume, to be the biggest damage dealer in this, but would probably also have the biggest health pool. I don't know, fuck it. Oh no, I'm getting attacked. Alright, so I can break again and get rid of Imperial Footman C. That's a big health pool. Alright, so I don't think I should break. I think I should just charge attack and get rid of him. Defense! Woo! Which is good. So I shouldn't attack him. And I should instead focus down on these two. So yeah, I think the idea of just trying to attack the ads... No, not heal. I don't need to heal yet. Attacking the ads is probably the best option right now, because then I don't have to deal with more attacks in general. And I can just kill you off, and hey, I only have 2 people to deal with. Which isn't that bad. What is bad is, hey, I need to heal. So. Oh, that's a 2. That heals both. That heals the party. Yeah, let's just get... Oh, I can break him. Hell yeah. You don't get a turn. You just don't. Break. I don't want you to have a turn. Keep breaking. Fuck. Oh. But at this point, he's gonna get into broken territory. And, he's not gonna have a turn. Look at this shit. It's rather rude. That's what I like. That's what I want to see. Hell yes. It's good shit. Got some mail. Woo.
That sword, is it the Azoth?
How do you know about the Azoth?
Felt, you cannot win.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go!
Right!
There they go! Wait! You don't want me to go after them?
No, let them go. The lighthouse is Galahad's responsibility. He can deal with them. Besides, it shouldn't be hard to figure out where they are going. Tend to the wounded soldiers.
Sir?
So, the Azoth has finally appeared.
So that guy knows what it is. Hey, look, a save point. And wax. I'm still gonna question the decision to name a character Chaos. Especially that character. What an edgelord. What a loser. It's pathetic. I'll kick his ass. No problem. I doubt it'll be very hard. And I got an ancient mask. That's cool. That'll probably go on, whoever the third character is in my party. Who could ever know who my third party member is going to be? It's a mystery. I'll never know.
We won!
Yeah, in that aspect, there's really no difference between a charge attack or a break attack. Break attack is really only useful in some situations with tougher enemies. Not enemies that's like, piss easy. I wonder what the consistency of a Poonie is. I mean, it's clearly a slime ball, but, like, does it have, like, a membrane on the outside? Like, is it actually slimy, or is it, like, or is it wet? Or is it like an orange, where there's clearly a skin on the outside containing, like, water? It's a question of the ages. One I don't think we'll ever get the answer to, and to be honest, I don't think that's a bad thing either.
Whew, it's over.
Sometimes you look at a thing and you're like, maybe I don't want to know the answer to this question. maybe I don't want to know what it feels like to just rub a poonie. I don't know, maybe I do. It depends. Is this the way out of the thing? The sewer? How do I get out of here? Oh, that's not an exit. I mean, it can be if I die. Death is an exit to life, after all. But that's not the kind of exit I'm looking for. I'm looking for an exit where I can live. I don't care, I'll break you. Well, I broke your neck.
I've got to get stronger.
Not break your position in time, but I broke other things. Things that are more immediately important to you. Oh. This was not where I was supposed to go. Okay. Well, here's the good thing. Eventually,
I'm looking forward to the fight.
by the time I'm no longer being lost, I should not have to deal with enemies. So that's a more immediate threat.
Take this!
I wouldn't necessarily call it a threat, though. Come on. Oh, she was so close, too. So close to getting there before the poonie.
Again!
It's almost a shame. That race. Do I go here? How about here? No, not there. Do I go here? Oh, hey, Bag. I haven't been here before because I haven't seen Bag. What's it gonna be this time? Another one? One of these? I clearly outspeed them, which is good. I'll break you so that way Fel can get a turn in. And so I can just kill you off, and the poonie will do nothing. I guess it'll just die. I mean, that's cool with me. I got no problem with that. Man, so I was watching the first couple episodes, rewatching rather, the first couple episodes of Initial D last night, because I just wanted to watch Initial D, the first little bit of Initial D. I'll put that on hold for a bit. Looks like the coast is clear. I wouldn't bet on that. Chaos is nothing if not tenacious. You don't say. How a little on the nose game. So, what's the plan now? It's got like the fucking subtlety of Strangers in Paradise, Jesus Christ. We get out of Roosevelt and get back to Agito Cove. But first, please lend me a little more power. Sure thing. Max, we have forces hidden throughout Roosevelt. We can gather more info about the Empire. Will that impact our escape? Don't worry, we won't mess anything up. Great, get to it. Yes, these guys, they've never messed anything up. That's why they've never been imprisoned. Cool. We might not be able to return to Roosevelt for a long time. You better do everything you want here before we head to Regenbogen. We'll meet back up on the bridge. Here, take the leggings wing. I think you'll be able to put it to better use. Thank you. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Oh. I no longer have the redhead at my side. I am sad. So I need to go to the bridge. Right, that's over here.
Who are you?
You have no right to exist.
Damn, that's an introduction.
The Azoth must be destroyed.
I like her hair. It's actually like in sprite-wise, it's the same color as Felt's. I break you. Oh damn, she much faster.
Eat this!
Is this battle gonna take long? Am I even allowed to win this? I'm gonna break you. Yeah. Break her more. Felt loves breaking women. He's so good at it. He clearly wasn't good there. Kill her. Yeah.
We won!
Break that girl. Yeah, you do it, Felt. Yeah, that's the sound of a broken woman.
Why are you after the Azoth? How does she know about it?
Okay, cool, bye. Am I gonna get, like, a good time to, like, talk about Initial D? Because I want to talk about Initial D. I'm going to talk about Initial D. So yeah, I rewatched a couple of the first episodes because I just wanted to rewatch, the first couple of races. You know, that feeling that I get sometimes when I'm like, I just want to watch some Initial D. I don't care. I just need more. Huh? Where is Noin? Down here. Cool. And the way I was watching it is that it was, I think it was like an HD. I don't know if it was in HD necessarily, but it was definitely higher res than I initially watched it.
Hey Max, how'd it go?
Let's just say I doubt even a barrel could have enjoyed that ride.
Just be glad there wasn't a waterfall, and that we're all still alive.
You're right.
How are you doing now?
Much better, thanks to your treatment. And thanks to you.
My name is Felt.
Right. Okay then. Please call me Max.
Okay.
Felt? Noin told me you want to go to the Altina Church.
That's right. I believe it holds the key to saving Eden.
Very well. I shall help you out any way that I can. But first, we must head to Agito Cove.
Agito Cove?
Yeah, it's our hideout here in Tatalia. It's in a cave along the coastline to the north.
Should we get going then?
Hell yeah.
You let Max escape? What kind of champion are you?
The outlaw will not get far. I shall hunt him down.
Very well. You may have better luck than Galahad.
I shall leave at once.
What are you up to, Chaos?
I am simply attempting to salvage your misfortune.
You are the one who caused this misfortune, Master.
Did you see anything else?
Ah, yes, of course. There is no mistaking the Azure Azoth. Your plan is coming to fruition.
We cannot be stopped!
North it is. So yeah, watching a little bit of the first stage of Initial D made me think that maybe this show shouldn't be watched in a good resolution. Oh shit, letter. Letters. Thanks to your huffing, we found out how to get inside the lighthouse. We rescued Max, the leader of Simsil. We're on our way to his hideout now. From there, we could figure out how to reach the eastern continent. That's where the Altina Church is. Oh, I met two people who know about the Azoth. One was named Chaos. He's an Imperial champion. The other was a girl in white clothes. She attacked me out of nowhere and left just as fast. I've also met some people who know about alchemy and the Azoth. Cool. But yeah, I don't mean that about, like, all of Initial D. Clearly, I'm only talking about the first stage. Holy Path of North Cave. I think I want to go this way. And the first stage looks like an early 2000s arcade racing game. And I don't mean that necessarily in a good way, because you can look at the people watching the races, and they're fucking like PNGs. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, I don't remember this looking like this, because I watched it on like shit uploads on YouTube initially, and now I'm watching it in like higher resolution. So like all of its like jank is actually visible to me for the first time. So lesson learned, don't watch the first stage of Initial D in high resolution, only watch it in the shittest resolution you can possibly find. This isn't the way to Azoth Cove. Sorry, we must go north through the cave to reach Azoth Cove. So I gotta go north. I went the wrong way. How do I cave? So this... Oh, this way's north, I guess? Can I read this? No, I'm illiterate. I can't read a single word. I've never looked at a book.
We shall prevail!
I never read one of them books, and I'm proud. Something no one should ever say about anything. I'm gonna blast these mini ones up, because they don't deserve to live. I have deemed their existence hostile to everything, especially me. That is why they must die. You know, ignore the fact that I have a run button and could just ignore them and let them live. Fuck that. They came swinging first. Lessons must be taught, that is, for all of the other wildlife, including this fish? Floating fish. Huh. That is both a fish and it is floating. I'm probably gonna break this. Alright. So that's almost dead. I should probably mana wave and just fuck their day up. Should've never fought. Oh, I guess you can do that. I don't really... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to swing at the Mandragora, but I fucked up. That was me. I did that. I was the one who fucked up. Now
I've got to get stronger.
Now I fucked up. I have fucked up now. Alright, time to actually find out what's in this. Mythology. Nectar. Woo. Great. I can use that for things? I don't quite know yet. I'll learn later what that is used for. Alright, time to cave it up.